What's up, everyone? It's the last day of hunting season in PA, so we are gonna remake a couple sets here right up above camp. Because we're supposed to get a heck of a rainstorm, so these sets were already made earlier in the season, and one caught a gray fox and the other one just caught a coon. So we're gonna go ahead and get them remade here. I'm gonna get you set up. If I can get you set up here, kind of like on a big mound. There we go. That should work. Yep, right there's the set. Show you why it's here in a minute after I get it remade. And I wanted to do a video anyways. I've hit over 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I never thought I'd ever be at that point. And I can still smell this hole, and something was here already and investigated it. Looks like a fox. But we'll get this trap rebedded there and put some new sink in the hole and call it good. Spot for the chain there. But yeah, I wanted to do a video anyways. Like I said, hit 1,000 subscribers, so here eventually I'm gonna take the time and do a pretty generous giveaway to give back. Just as a thank you in that. I haven't figured out what yet. Maybe go ahead and in the comments there, give me some ideas. Maybe give like a t-shirt, a hoodie, and something like that away. We're gonna get a lot of rain, so a lot of this is probably gonna turn to mud, but that's fine. Get that trap bedded good. Couple little quads there and there. Put some of this back over the chain. Fluff it up a little bit. Wow, I really put that lid on that one. Gonna put some of Ryan Wilson's Happy Ending down in the hole, because according to my notes, that's what was down there before, and something already came and dug it out, so I'm gonna throw that back down in that hole. Obviously they wanted it last time. Shot of urine. There we go. That one's done. Oh, getting worn out from work, not from traffic, just from work in general. Been super busy at the shop. Okay, so, ooh. Sorry if I was flashing you there with my rear end. My hip waders like to pull my pants down pretty good, but right here, logging road. Comes all the way down, it leads right back to camp. Right there where Camp Coyote is. It goes down and wraps around. Comes back up through here. Main road. Well, you know what I mean by main road. It's a main traveled road for vehicles. This logging road cuts up. You'll see a Jeep right there, which we're gonna go back up to the Jeep, and you'll see where I'm gonna go up into there. But anyways, northwest that way. This sets on this side of this logging road for a reason. It's gonna blow all the stink across the logging road and across that road if they travel it. You can tell by how all the leaves and everything are maxed out here. This is recently caught a gray fox. Reason why I chose right there too, when it rains a ton, you can see where the water drains off the road. It comes right into that ditch, goes that way. It doesn't go down in this logging road, so it stays up out of the water too. And the main road's water, since it's up higher but it has a little knoll here, keeps it from coming in here too as well. That set never turns into a giant mud puddle, even though it is on the downhill. This is coming down into the hill. So that just explains that set a little bit there. Go ahead, get our stuff gathered up here. It's amazing how handy you become carrying all this crap. But anyways, I think that's awesome. I want to thank all of you for subscribing. Like I said, I'm really blessed. I never thought. I'm gonna take all these steel screens out. You guys can see how much I care about scent control here. I don't. My stuff gets thrown around with rats and coyote blood and everything else in there. In this set, I don't even know what was caught in it last. I think a bobcat I had to release. That trap at least, but it was within arm's reach there, so that's the one we're gonna use. Then we're gonna hike up through here. Make another set. Oh, sounds like the rain has came early. It's starting to rain. I only left a couple traps set during deer season because just been doing some muskrat mink trapping, and they were right where I was already muskrat trapping, so wasn't gonna mess up deer hunts either for people. Whew. Don't look like it on camera, but we definitely just drawn it a ways. But I got a deer stand up there, and I seen a red fox. I caught a red fox here last year. Ooh, trying to catch my breath. It's like 56 degrees out today too. Man, PA is just messed up. But log road going that way, log road going that way. We're on the main log road here. But when I sat up my stand, I had this trap pulled. Me and the kiddo were in it. And that red fox came up exactly where I just walked us up here to this set. We watched it come up, squat. You can even see it wallowed that hole out. It's now filled in with leaves, but it wallowed that hole out. And then it drawn its happy little butt right down through there. And I was like, man, being that we were gonna be hunting here anyways, not ruining anyone else's hunt, I should have just left that set there, but that's what it is. So again, obviously northwest is that way. That's wind direction that's mainly, you know, dominant here. So I like to set it. Even though this year we have been, all these fronts coming in and out, some odd reason, my area, we have been getting a lot of southern wind. But if you go around chasing the wind a little too much, holy crap, you're gonna run out of places to be putting traps probably. But we get this one thrown in here real quick again. I like wrapping my drags up like this for a reason. All that's untangled. Make sure you can see the set. Yeah, you can see the set. Yeah, I mean, this was up here. He threw it down in here. I mean, just going crazy on it. I'm gonna try to get this trap just a little closer though. Since it is a fox we're dealing with there. This is a steel lever junior. That's all I do with my chain on my drags. I don't get too crazy. After that point, I don't care if it's showing or what. Because I can tell you they definitely don't care either. Now before you sift dirt and that, if you didn't want it to step here, you can put a stick in there now, like that. Or over on this side of it. And if it's a tiny little stick, I mean, I would not hesitate at all to go like that. That lever is going to throw up over it just a little bit like that. Just keep him from wanting to step like right in here. Maybe he'll put his foot down there. I don't get too crazy with it. Only thing I get crazy with is making sure that trap don't move. Now I left this pretty wide open there, so I can, you know, take a stick before I go ahead and cover everything up. Put it right there. That way you ain't stepping on that jaw. But that trap's already solid. I can push on it all I want. So you can even put it at an angle like that into your jaw, spread some, so it puts his foot right there. But again, I really come down and find that pan. What I was getting ready to say there is, I really just, you know, I'm just completely in shock at 1,000 subscribers. Again, thank you. I think with 1,000 subscribers, I can do lives now, even on the go. Some more happy ending down in that hole. Like my little bait bag here, just what my drill gun came in. A little bit of red fox urine right there. Good to go. But my little bait spoon I made here, it's just 3/16 rod with a little piece of metal. And I got a metal pipe in here. I just stick it in there, and then that way it's not getting all down in there. A little nasty and crap. That's a nice big blown out dirt hole there. That's about as visual as it gets on this road. I had you at a slant there, sorry. But there are 2 sets in there real quick. Well, sets that were already here, but one's long chained on a tree, that one's on a drag, obviously, you've seen. But that should go ahead and get them. And I'm gonna go ahead and walk back down to the Jeep and go check some rat traps. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for hitting that 1,000 subscribers. And I'm having fun doing this. I know I'm not the person that's putting out a ton of videos all the time, but I'm also not doing a ton of trapping. This is just up here at camp and above camp and at a couple muskrat locations. I'm not looking to do tons of trapping this season. I ain't got the time for it. Wish I did, but I just don't right now. Saving a bunch of vacation time for next season, and I won't even be coyote trapping. I'm just gonna save it for the water line. But again, Beautiful location. Look at the buck rubs everywhere. I mean, there's buck rub there, there. I'm by no means a hunter, and that definitely proves it, because there's tons of deer around here and I didn't shoot any. So my hunting season consisted of seeing a spike, a 4-point, and a couple does. Everyone around me got big bucks, but I didn't. But I'm also really not the hunting type. But right there's that set. Again, a little recap here. That set there. Wind's blowing this way. Main road, logging road. Comes up here. And then we went up right up there. Another logging road. Goes the whole way down and down to camp again. We set this side of the logging road because the wind's going to blow it across it. In that big 3-way up there. Set the big 3-ways and 4-ways in that. I know you can come along this road and just put in a bunch of sets. And you know, probably still catch something. But if you want to get something and get on it quicker, find at least a 3-way minimum of traveling routes. And even if it's tucked back in the woods, I mean, we're in some big woods here. This is, you know, there's not a field anywhere for a while up on top here. And that this is not anything ag country or nothing. And there's still red fox, obviously, roaming it. But hopefully in the next couple days we pick up a coyote or a red fox, and if I do, obviously I'll have a video of it. Again, thank you everyone for subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe, hit that notification so you can be notified of all my other videos coming out. And as always, have a good one, everyone.